There we go. We're going to pop some chat down there. And we're going to crush the rest of this game. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second half between the New York Ruffians and the Los Angeles Stars here on the Sports Simulation Spectator. I'm Michael Green, and I'm the one playing the football. This is a continuation of the game of the week of my 2010 Football America play with second season football. Yeah, so I'm wanting to get this game in the books. So I'm just playing it and making sure that I get it taken care of. There's a full 2-hour recording of me playing the first half of this game. I'm definitely not the fastest, but we play. If you want to hang out, feel free to hang out. If you want to be in the chat, be in the chat. And I think my microphone sounds pretty good. We'll go with it. All right. Let's get this going. Inevitably, I get some things wrong. So if you notice that I get something wrong, feel free to tell me. Let me know that it needs to be corrected. I also need to figure out what I want to do with this microphone. Maybe that's out of the shot. We'll see. Maybe that works. All right, we are over here. And we are popping a Pro Football Helper. Boom. Boom. And the kickoff of the second half is being kicked off by the LA Stars. New York will get the ball to start the second half. Our kickoff is by Rich Schwake. Schwake? Our kickoff is a 51. We're looking at a 58 to the primary. 58 yards. Boom. Oh, I did not mean to hit the roll dice button. We're not using those dice. I got my little cards over here. That's what I want. And I'm going to pop this guy over here just so I can see him as well. And here we go. The kickoff was to the primary return guy. Kick return primary is Kevin Selwood. And our return is a 51 on a regular roll return, plus 2 to the return. And Kevin Selwood returns 21 yards. Yeah, that seems right. All right, New York is starting from their own 28. So far, Gary Zamberlin today is 14 for 19 for 169 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 pick. But he's gotten sacked 4 times. The Stars definitely have gotten to him on defense. They've not been able to do much in the air defensively, but they definitely have been able to get to him in the pocket. We are playing right now. We're playing since this is the 2010 set. This is just a normal tendency. I have not gone through and recategorized the offense or defense the two offenses for whether they are run or pass defensively. So we're just running. We are looking tendency against safety. That's an outside run against the safe defense. Outside run against the safe defense. And our outside run, Lawrence Thomas already has 8 carries. We're going to go with an outside run to Kevin Selwood. Run to Kevin Selwood. And our run is a 45 CE. And Connor Eason did get hurt in the first half, so he's out for the rest of the game and another 4 games. So right now, Rick Hines, the backup center, is playing. Does he have a run of 0? Yes, he does. Runner driven out of bounds for a 4-yard loss. So that run was not Lawrence Thomas. That was Kevin Selwood. 4-yard loss and out of bounds. An audible against the safety. It's an inside run against the safety. And we're going to give inside run here to Lawrence Thomas. I know he's at 8 carries already, but Lawrence Thomas is a 51. It's a B. The run of 2? No. Finds the seam and an XR. Lawrence Thomas with the seam gets a 16. J have a run 2. Yes, stuffed at the line and no gain. Lawrence Thomas thought he found a seam, but he can't get any yards out of it. We're looking at a 3rd and long. This is an audible pass against the blitz. We're looking at a screen against the blitz. Who's got the most catches so far? Reggie Walker's at 4. Roger Heller's at 5. Usama, Jackson Carey, and Ryan Dooley. That's who's got all the catches and touches today. All right, well, this team's weird. This is a weird team. This is going to be a throw to... This is going to be a pass to Kevin Selwood. Zamberlin to Selwood. On the screen, it's a 21 for a AA. That is no gain. So it is complete and no gain. And New York has to punt with a 12. That punt. Long punt. Go to the PL column. 43. That is a 53-yard punt with no return. So that punt is by Mason Horn. It's a 53-yard punt. And the return, fair catch. And that main returner is Darius Shaw. No return, fair catch. Ball on the 23. Los Angeles. Matt Harrell today. I don't even understand. It's amazing that the Stars are even in this game. Matt Harrell is 5 for 13 for 75 yards and a touchdown. And 31 yards of that came on a pass to Ryan Barnett. The fact that the Ruffians are not crushing the Stars is astounding to me. All right, Matt Harrell starting his day off. This is an inside run against a safe D. The running game's not been awesome either. Inside run against a safe D. Inside run against a safe D. All right, this inside run is going to Alonzo Curtis. That is a 56. H. Run of 2. No. Knives ahead for 6 yards, and there is a penalty on the play. So that penalty is a 23. We're looking at offensive false start. Cancel the running play. And that penalty is 5 yards assessed. And it is a false start. 10 seconds off the clock, and it is 1st and 15. The medium pass against the blitz. Medium pass. Let's see. What do we got on this team? 2 to Barnett, 1 to Ellis, 1 to Edmonds, and 1 to Emmanuel. All right, they are going to pass to Muhammad Bradley. That's who this pass is going to go to. That is a 64, and we're looking unusual results. That pass is going to be Harold to Muhammad Bradley. So we are looking at a 52, an unusual 15 yards. It is a catch, but there is a fumble on the play. To the gain chart, page 68. Gain 61 is B rated 2 in the pass. No. And the defensive player recovers for no return. So it is complete, and the LA Stars recover. And Muhammad Bradley designated runner recovers his own ball. No extra yards, but that is a first down for the Stars. First catch of the day for Muhammad. Puts the ball on the ground, but is able to minimize the damage. Inside run against a run defense. Jermaine Willis is getting his 4th carry of the game. This is going to be an inside run against a run D. Run. Jermaine Willis. He gets a B on this carry. G-A-E-B. G-A-E-B. Do they have a 0 run? No. Yes. No gain, offensive holding, 10-yard penalty. So on this play, 10-yard penalty. It's holding. And we are 1st and 20. Pass defense. It's an audible inside run against pass D. And they're going to go back to Willis. Jermaine Willis, 44, TB. You have a 2 run? No. Manages 1 yard. So Jermaine Willis gets his 4th carry of the day, but he only gets 1 yard out of it. 2nd and 19. Audible on the pass D. Looking short pass against the pass defense. And this is going to be another look. Let's see. This is a look to Ryan Barnett. Ryan Barnett, 23. CEFB. No. Are they on their own side? No. Receiver blanketed. Ryan Barnett is incomplete, but he catches the ball because he's got the exclamation mark, and that pass goes from Harrell to Barnett, and it's 1/2 R? 1/2 R, I think that's right. Incomplete. Let's see, hold on. Questionable passer, whenever it's marked, oh, no, it is not. Whenever an incomplete result is determined from the playbook, it's incomplete? He's sacked instead. All right, so that is actually an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 19. Long play. Outside run. I don't think they're doing that. They're going for the pass. This is a tendency pass. So we're looking at a pass against the pass. That's just what would happen. This is going to be a long pass to Muhammad Bradley again. 32 yards. QB of a 2 pass? No. So this pass is from Harrell to Muhammad. We're going to the Y chart. The Y chart, 31. Does he have 5 or more on Y? No. He just gets away with that one in coverage. And we have ourselves another punt. So the first two possessions here in the third quarter result in punts. This punt by Tim O'Connor is end over end. It's a 22, which is a solid kick, +4 to the average. That's a 45-yard punt. But it is going to be returned. That return is going to be by Seth Wright. And the punt return is a 34, -3 from the return. That is a 4-yard return. And sets the Ruffians up on their own 35. Outside run against a safe D. Outside run against a safe D. This is going to be a Jackson carry. Jackson carry. Outside run against a safety. Yes, sir. It is a 64, and we're looking unusual. 26. No gain and a penalty. So 0 yards, and the penalty, the 64. Defensive penalty, 8A. That is an automatic first down for holding. A penalty, 5 yards against the defense. Automatic first down for holding. And 1st and 10 now from the 40. Audible against the run D is an outside run against the run defense. And we're looking at a Lawrence Thomas carry. Yep. Lawrence Thomas carry. 22. 22 from a double A. 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Inside run against the safety. It's going to be Kevin Selwood comes in and gets the carry. Inside run against the safety. 21. Inside runner's a B. 21. That is a 6-yard carry. He splits the line. Selwood gets himself 6 yards, back in a positive yardage for the game. 5 carries for 4 total yards. And it's 3rd and 3. And the card calls for a trick play. You know what? The Ruffians are going to give it a shot. So we're going to go for a trick play. Let's see what happens with the trick play. 44. Defensive linebacker breaks through to flatten choice wide receiver for a 12-yard loss on a slow developing reverse. So we're going to say that slow developing reverse was Malik Usama, because he is the running back / wide receiver. No, you know what? Alex Patrick. Alex Patrick is the one that's going to take that 12-yard loss. Terrible. So is a reverse considered a run? I guess it is. A reverse is considered a run, so we got to fix that. Alex Patrick. -12 yards. That is not how they saw that going. And it's 4th and 15 to 35, and we are punting again on a 3 and out. Mason Horn with a long punt. It's a 32, +5 to his average. That's a 47-yard punt. 47 yards by Mason Horn. Return of C or better, no return. So there is no return on this play. Fair catch. And the no return is going to be Darius Shaw. First and 10 from the 18. 3 straight possessions here in the second half, and no one has been able to move the ball at all. Matt Harrell's horrible day continues for the Los Angeles offense. We're looking at an audible against the safe D. That's a medium pass against the safe D. And our medium pass is going to go to Blake Edmonds. Blake Edmonds only has 1 catch today for 13 yards. So that's where this is going. It's going Edmonds' way. 65 against a double star. Is it home field? Yes, it is. Threaded for the XM column. 56 FB have a 0 pass? No. Pass floated over the defensive back, and it's a 20-yard catch. 20 yards for Blake Edmonds. His second catch of the day puts him up to 33 yards on 2 catches and a touchdown. Tendency play against the Blitz. Oh, but we got the third quarter card, so we're going to shuffle these up here in just a second. It is a tendency card against the Blitz, and we're looking at a medium play against the Blitz. Medium against the Blitz. Let's get this shuffled real quick. Hello, viewer. Welcome. Oh, no. If you're just joining us, this is my second stream of this game. The first half took almost 2 hours for me to get through, so I had to come back and wrap it up in a second game. It was 10-9 at the half, and we continue to sit there about 7 minutes in to the third quarter. So this is a medium pass against the Blitz, and we're going to look at Ryan Barnett, 43 QB. QB have a 2 pass? No. Pass rush from a blitzing F or G, incomplete. Matt Harrell to tight end Ryan Barnett is incomplete. We burn 10 seconds. 2nd and 10 from the 38. We are looking at an audible against a safety, which is an inside run. Inside run against a safety. Inside run is going to go to Alonzo Curtis. Curtis takes the handoff. B. Runner of 2? No. Finds a seam in the XR column. Alonzo Curtis hits a 16. A J. Run 2? No. Bursts through the hole for a 7-yard carry. And Alonzo Curtis is 9 for 30 yards today. 9 carries for 30 yards. No receptions. I don't understand how this game is only 10-9. It's yeah. Looking, so 3rd and 3. It's a medium pass against the safety. And they're looking back to their short-handed tight end. This is going to Ryan Barnett. It's a 45 against the GA. They have a 2 pass. No. Quarterback is almost sacked. Almost sacked. And I keep here we go. Whenever, yeah, that should say should be sacked. I think if he's questionable, well, Matt Harrell's not questionable, so we don't have to worry about it. Almost sacked and incomplete. Unfortunately, Barnett connection just wasn't there. And we're looking at another 4th and 3 here at the midfield. I think they're going for it. They're going for it on 4th down. Outside run against the safe D. Outside run is going to Alonzo Curtis. 4th and 3. And it's a 16 against the double A. Alonzo Curtis is a double A. That is a 5-yard gain. Alonzo Curtis is able to push the pile forward and get a first down and keep the Stars in possession here of the ball here in the third quarter. Woo! Tendency against the run D. Long pass against the run D. Let's see, what do we got? Long pass against the run D. And we're going to look at Xavier Ellis. Xavier Ellis is our target. 21. This is a single A completion, and unfortunately that is an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Matt Harrell is 7 for 20 today. 7 for 20. We got ourselves a tendency against pass play. Inside run against the pass. They're going to have to lean on Curtis and hope he's able to do something. 44 against TB. Is it 2 run? No. Manages 1 yard. Alonzo Curtis, 1 yard. And it is a 3rd and 9. Are they going to have this that 4th down conversion all be for naught? We're looking at audible against the pass D. It's a short pass against the pass D. And they are looking to #1 wide receiver Blake Edmonds at the 22. This pass from Harrell to Edmonds. A or F? Do either of them have a 2 pass? A? A does. Yes, that's a possible pick. Oh no. Did Matt Harrell force it into the wrong place? 52. 9 or more on Y? No, that pass is incomplete. The Stars don't feel confident that they've got another 4th down conversion, especially at 4th and 9. They are going to coffin punt. This game is still definitely in reach for them. Coffin corner. So our punt is our punter, Tim O'Connor. 21 on a coffin. Punt downed at the 12. So this is a I forget how that works. So we're looking down to the 12. On which side of the 49? We're looking 38, 37 yards. Yep, down on the 12. And lets it roll 0 yards. Looks great. Who's our guy? Sean Lewis. Sean Lewis is our returner. And we're taking 10 seconds off the clock. All right. New York back. Gary Zamberlin is having a very nice passing game. 15 for 20 for 169 yards and a touchdown. He does have 1 pick, and he's been chased all over the field by the defensive line of the Stars. That's why the Stars are in this game. They've got 4 sacks on them today. 1 from Peterson, 1 from Welton, Dontari Harper, and Gordon Jeter all have sacks today. And here is the first play. It's an inside run against the safety. That inside run is going to be from Jackson Carey. 21. Jackson Carey is a C. 2 yards. Jackson Carey, 2 yards. Inside run against the safety. This is going to be Kevin Selwood on this one. 43 against TA. 2 run. Yes, hit hard at the line and 1 yard. So Kevin Selwood can't seem to get anything going on the ground. And we're going for a long play. We're tendency against the pass. The medium, no, tendency is a short against the pass. And the Ruffians drop back. This pass is going to Reggie Walker. It's a 35. Reggie Walker. Zamberlin to Walker. Zamberlin to Walker. We're looking at QB. QB of a 2-pass. Yes, it's to the XS column, which is a 65. Is the quarterback's X grade greater than 1? Yes, sir. And it is caught in traffic and go. 42. 36 plus die yards. 39-yard pass. And that is an emphatic first down from Reggie Walker. He's now at 5 catches for 92 yards on the day. Definitely making those stars pay. Tendency against the safety. Short pass. Against safety. Now look at Malik Usama, a 56. K. Does K have a 0 pass? No. Quarterback is pressured. Uh-oh. It's Zamberlin to Malik Usama. And he's pressured. Go to the Y chart. 22. Is his Y 3 or more? No. It is an incomplete pass. Woo. Got away with one there. Second down. Outside run against the blitz. We're looking at Lawrence Thomas is getting another carry out of this. It's a 35 FB. Is FB a run of 0? No, he's going to the XR column. 12. I, J, or K have a run of 2? I, J, yes. Tripped up for no gain. That's a Lawrence Thomas carry for no yards. Once again, he's just thought he was through the line and the hole closed up on him. We're looking at a long pass against the blitz. Long pass. Can they beat the blitz? We're going to Ryan Dooley. It's a 55. Roll again. 34. Ryan Dooley, an incomplete. It was incomplete, but 54 on the penalty. Offensive penalty. 10 yards. They're going to take the incomplete pass from Zamberlin to Dooley and force another punt. Coffin punt. Here we go. The 36. Coffin of C or better. He is not. Touchback. 47 yards and out of bounds. And it was by Horn. Yes, sir. Touchback. Los Angeles back on the prowl. 1st and 10 from their 20. The medium pass against the blitz. The Ruffians should be running away with this game. 13. Medium pass against the blitz. Medium pass is going to go to Blake Edmonds again. 13 from a single A quarterback. Q yards. Pass is Harrell to Edmonds. And it's a Q. 11 yards. And that is a first down. Medium pass against the blitz. This one's going to Muhammad Bradley, 53 G. 53 G. Does he have a 0 pass? No. Sacked for 8 yards. So we're talking, well, this one is not another sack, I should say. This is Seth Wright coming in and getting himself a sack. Second one of the day, and we're talking an 8-yard loss. Tendency against the blitz. We're looking at an inside run against the blitz. Inside run against the blitz. Boom. Inside run is Alonzo Curtis. And it is an 11 for a C. No gain. 3rd and 18. We're looking at a long play. Medium pass against pass defense. And his 3rd and 18. We're going to Mr. Ryan Barnett. 56. You have a 0 pass? No. QB swarmed for a 10-yard loss. That is 2 sacks on the same drive. And that is Tony Gregory. That's what we're going with. Tony Gregory. It's a 10-yard loss, but there is a penalty on the play. It's a 55 offensive penalty. They're going to ignore that. And take the sack, and it's 4th and 28. 4th and 28, and we got another quarter 3 here. You know, we're almost through the quarter. We got a minute 5 left, so we are not going to shuffle that deck. Tim O'Connor drops back to punt. Tim O'Connor drops back to punt. It is a 21. No pressure on the Russ, +6 to the average. So his average is that's a 47-yard punt. 21. And it's returnable. We do have a return coming. That return is coming from Sean Lewis. And it is a 24, -5 on the return. Only a 2-yard return. He's swarmed before he's able to make a move. And it's 1st and 10 for the Ruffians from their own 42. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's an outside run against the safe defense. Kevin Selwood's getting the carry. It's a 66 against the K. You have a run of 2? No. Dances through defenders for 6 yards. Kevin Selwood picks up a nice carry. Inside run against the blitz. This is going to be another Kevin Selwood carry. It's a 42. And CE Rick Hines, is he a run of 0? Yes, he is. It's an XR column. New York's got the ball. We're looking at 61. Is the runners in grade AA? It's not. This is Kevin Selwood. Kevin Selwood's getting the carry. No. Dragged down after 12 plus dice yards after 16 yards. Easily the longest run of the game. To wipe out time there in the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the Ruffians still hold on to a 10-9 lead. That carry by Selwood. Oh no, there was a 37-yard carry by Lawrence Thomas earlier in the game. But he's 11 for 73 yards. You take that out, he's 10 for 35. His overall numbers aren't fantabulous. We are heading into the 4th quarter. And the Ruffians are looking to extend their very slim 1-point lead. It is 1st down from the Stars, 36. And we got to shuffle our deck. So I'm just kind of looking at some stats here from today's game. Gary Zamberlin for the Ruffians, 16 for 23, 208 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Lawrence Thomas is our leading rusher, 11 carries for 73 yards. And our leading receiver on the Ruffians is Reggie Walker, 5 catches for 92 yards. Like I said, there have been 6 sacks, and it looks like somebody's got a pick, but I don't know who's got the pick. My little player statistics thing doesn't show me here at the immediate moment. On the Ruffian side, it's been a rough go. Matt Harrell No, I'm sorry. On the Stars side, Matt Harrell is 8 for 22 for 119 yards and a QBR of 70.1. He's been sacked 3 times. Alonzo Curtis, the running game has been non-existent as well. He's 12 carries for 36 yards. And our leading receiver is Ryan Barnett with Blake Edmonds is 3 catches for 44 yards. This has been a less than ideal day, and yet still the Stars only find themselves out 1 point. And that's because they scored a safety. They got a safety. Oh, my cards here are not going back together the way they should be. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter on the way. Are my cards where they should be? Yes, they are. All right. 1st and 10 from the 36. Outside run against the run defense. Outside run is coming from Lawrence Thomas. I know he's up against his carries, but TBEB. Does either of them have a run 0? Yes. 4 yards, offensive, offsides, a 5-yard penalty. That's a 5-yard penalty. Offsides. And the carry doesn't even happen. And now it is 1st and 15. Medium pass against the pass D. This medium pass is going to Reggie Walker. 35. GB. Is he a 0 pass? No. Pressured and incomplete for R minus square yards. So it's Reggie Walker minus 5, 8-yard catch. So it's a pass from Zamberlin to Walker for 8 yards. And 2nd and 7. We're talking a medium pass against pass D. This one's going to Ryan Dooley. From Zamberlin to Dooley. 41 against EA. Do you have a 2 pass? No. Double coverage and incomplete. Another incomplete pass to Dooley. And 3rd and 7. Audible against the blitz. Long pass against the blitz. Long pass against the blitz. And the long pass is going back to Reggie Walker. 54. I have a 2 pass. No. Quarterback reads the blitz and dumps off to pass. Dumps off to an alternate receiver. Alternate receiver in this case is going to be Phil Thomas. He was a backup tight end. Q plus R yards. So we're looking at Q, 12 plus 10 yards for Phil Thomas. He's got himself a nice 22-yard pass. How about that? Phil Thomas, 22 yards. And that's the 1st down. Puts him within striking range. 1st and 10 from the 11. It is a medium pass against the pass D. Medium pass against pass D. And we're looking at Reggie Walker. 12 from a AA quarterback. Q plus square yards. Q plus square. 16 yards. And that is a touchdown. 16 yards. Well, no, 11 yards. Gary Zamberlin to Reggie Walker. Touchdown. And Reggie Walker has 7 catches today for 111 yards and a TD. And on the extra point, it's a 21, and it is up, and it is good. Extra point is kicked by Danny Dixon. And the Ruffians have an 8-point lead on the Stars with 13:20 left to go. The kickoff from Mason Horn is an A. We're looking at a 56, 54 plus A, 54 plus A, which is 6. So it's a 60-yard kick. I'm sure I got something wrong somewhere in here, but I'm okay with it. 60-yard kick, and that return is going to be coming back from Dylan Mahoney. Dylan Mahoney with a 66 on the return. That's a long return. Look at a long return chart. 61. It is a 60 plus square. 60 plus 1. 61-yard return for Dylan Mahoney. And the Stars are in business thanks to the huge return from Mahoney on the Ruffians' 34-yard line. Can the Stars make some noise? We're looking at an outside run against a safe D. Outside run. Outside run is going to go to got to change. Outside run against a safety is going to Mr. Alonzo Curtis. The 12 for a double-A outside run. We're going to the XR column. 33 does EC have a run of 0? No. Bolts through the seam for 9 yards. That is a big pickup for Alonzo Curtis. 9 yards. And it's 2nd and 1. Audible against the blitz. Short pass against the blitz. Short pass against the blitz is going to be to Alonzo Curtis. He's going to try to get a catch today. 62. C. Is it 1-0 pass? No. Quarterback throws in a coverage. Oh, no. On the Y. 53. The 9 or more? No. So it was Harrell to Curtis and incomplete. 3rd and 1. It's short. They're going inside run against run D. No, you know what? Inside run against run D, they're going Cannon Hunter. Cannon Hunter. Inside run against run D. Cannon Hunter's getting his carry today. 32. GA. Does GA have a run of 0? No. Runner bowls over the defender 6 yards. So we're looking at Mr. Cannon Hunter getting a 6-yard carry. Bowling over the defender for a 1st down. Big ol' fullback. All right, 1st and 10 from the 19. It is an outside run against the blitz. We're going to go to Cannon Hunter again. So 46, unusual. 31, 3-yard loss. So Cannon Hunter with a 3-yard loss. But penalty. 61, 8A. That's a hold, I believe. Holding and an automatic 1st down. So we're talking about a penalty. Defensive holding of 5 yards. And an automatic 1st down. And the penalties are starting to creep up. It is 1st and 10 from the 14. Audible against the run. Outside run against the run. Outside run against the run. And we're going to go to Alonzo Curtis. Alonzo Curtis is getting this carry. 26. TBEB. TBEB. To run of 0. Yes. 4 yards offensive penalty. 5 yards offsides. So we got a 5-yard penalty. Offsides. All right. 1st and 15. Tendency against the blitz. Medium pass against the blitz. And we're going to try to hit, let's see. Oh, man. Muhammad Bradley is our next guy. No, Alonzo Curtis is going to get this catch. 45 TA. 2 pass. No. Flush from the pocket and incomplete. But we've got another penalty. 24. Offensive penalty. It's a false start. We've got another 5 yards. False start. And we're looking 1st and 20. We're looking at a long pass against the blitz. We're going to give it a shot. Long pass against the blitz. This long pass is going to Muhammad Bradley. It's a 43 SB. Does SB have a 2 pass? No. Does B or E have a 0 pass? No. Otherwise, what's this? Kelly Kennard. We're in pass D. I checked Sean Lewis first. It is a 10-yard sack. That's what we're going with. 10-yard sack by Sean Lewis. Oh, doi. So Matt Harrell against Sean Lewis. There we go. And it's a 10-yard sack. Woo! We're talking 2nd and 30. Whew. Long against pass. It's a bad look. 15. Long against pass is going to go back to Blake Edmonds. It is a 15 by an AQB. That is an incomplete pass. Blake Edmonds. We are 3rd and 30. And it is an audible against the pass. They're not doing that. It is a long. We're going to go long against the pass. They would not run here, right? You know what? They might. They're going to go for the outside run. They are, because they're going to try to get into field goal position. So we're looking at an outside run against run defense. Outside run against run D. And that outside run is going to go to Alonzo Curtis. They're going to put the ball in the hands of their playmaker. Not having a great day, but it's a 21 for a AA outside run. It's 2 yards. All right, so we are looking at a 49-yard field goal. 49-yard field goal by Mr. Schwake. It's a 24 by a quadruple A. It's a 56, and it's good. And it is now 17-12 Ruffians over the Stars. Our kickoff is by Rich Schwake. 61 on the kickoff. 51 yards to the primary. -6, so it's a 45-yard kickoff. Why is he so bad at kicking off, but he's got a leg for... I don't get it. So it's to the primary returner. So in this case, it is Kevin Selwood, 23 on a return, -6. 13-yard return for Mr. Selwood. Ruffians moving the ball. We're looking at an outside run against a safe defense. This outside run is going to be Gary Zamberlin. He's going to take the ball himself. It's a 25 TAQB. Does TA have a TA have a 0? No. Does QB have a 0? No. It is going to the XR column. It's a 14. Does K have a run too? No. Bounced out of bounds after a 7-yard run. So Mr. Zamberlin goes 7 yards, 25 seconds off the clock. It's 2nd and 3. And it is an outside run against the run D. And we're looking at Jackson Carey. Outside run against run D. Is that right? Outside run against run D. It is. This is Jackson Carey getting the carry. 56. H. Does H have a run of 2? In this case, no. Is he rated 0? No, 1 yard. Screen pass against the blitz. This is a nice play call. So we're looking at a screen pass against the blitz. It's going to go to Malik Osama. Yeah, Malik Osama is getting the look on the screen. Zamberlin to Osama. Let's see what happens. It is a 53 against I. On the pass, we're looking at Mike Weldon. Is he a 2 pass? No, he is not. Shoved out of bounds after an 8-yard gain, and that is a first down for the Ruffians. On the 3rd and 2, Usama is able to push forward with his 4th catch of the day. He's 4 for 48. Audible against a safe D. We're looking at a screen pass against the safe D. Going to back-to-back screen plays. And this screen is going to Lawrence Thomas. 45 passes from Zamberlin to Thomas on 45 FB. FB is Dan Warzika. Does he have a 2 pass? No. Quarterback is pressured incomplete. Ball falls harmlessly to the ground. 2nd and 10. The Ruffians do not like the fact that the Stars are only 5 points behind. Going for a medium pass, and they caught him off guard. Medium pass against a run D. Mr. Ryan Dooley, they keep forcing it out to him. They're going to try again. 34 CE. Rick Hines is the backup center that's playing right now. Is he a 0 pass? No. Quarterback searches, finds receiver. Gain of R yards, and Ryan Dooley finally comes up with a pass today. That is his 2nd catch of the day for 11 yards. Where are you, Ryan Dooley? And that is a first down for the Ruffians, putting them in in Stars territory on the 40. Screen pass against the safe D. Going to go Lawrence Thomas. It's a 65A. 0 pass? No. Tries to cut outside, and it's a square loss. We're looking at a 1-yard loss for Lawrence Thomas. 1-yard loss, and we fall to 2nd and 11. 6:55 left. Time is running out for the Stars. They need to make some. So they've gotten pressure on the quarterback all day, but not much here in the second half. Tendency play against the safe D. We're looking at a short pass against the safe D. It is, Rob. I didn't get things started, but until late. But we got 6:55 left here in the quarter, so this game will wrap up here relatively shortly. All right, we are looking at a short pass against the safe D. This short pass is looking to Roger Heller. Go to their playmaker, 22. GBSB. GBSB? In the pass, is he a 2-pass? No. No. Receiver can't hold on, and it's incomplete. But Roger Heller has the exclamation mark. He is able to make the catch and catch it for half R. That is a catch from Zamberlin to Heller for 6 yards and puts him at 3rd and 5. Let's see. What's the leg? Danny Dixon. I guess he's got a 50-foot or 50-yard range. I mean, he'd like to get 2 more yards, but all right, we're looking at an outside run against the run defense. Outside run against run D. He's been run a little too much today, but Lawrence Thomas is going to get that carry one more time. It is a 22. Lawrence Thomas on the double A. If I overuse somebody, it is... This is the first time that it's actually come up that if I overuse somebody. Runner. His grade is reduced to a C or 2 grades, which is ever lower. So we're going to a C. C on this 22 is a 2-yard loss. It's the first time I've ever had to pull that chart. And that was not the best play. We're looking at a 4th and 7 from the 37. Yeah, the tackling on that Eagles team. I know they said it on TV, but I was sitting there saying to myself, are they doing this on purpose? I like to think that they're not. They are professionals, but it just... I saw a clip from the Peyton Manning and Eli Manning show broadcast thing where they had on Ray Lewis, and he was talking about how the defense wasn't playing as a unit. They were playing as individuals, and that's why they looked so bad, and kind of makes some sense. They weren't relying on each other to make the play. They were all trying to make it themselves, and it burnt them. All right, so let's see. The Ruffians are 4th and 7, 37-yard line. A field goal here in this case is going to be a 54-yard field goal. And Danny Dixon is an A from plus 50 on long. They're going to go for the field goal. They're going to give it a shot. Here we go. We're looking at our I'm just going to the chart in the book because this is a piece that I always get wrong. Might as well, I'd rather get it right. Oh, so just on longs, he's an A. That's all it is. Got it. All right, here we go. Here is our field goal attempt. He is an A. It is a 52. A. That is a 37, and it is no good. It is nowhere near good. And it was Danny Dixon that came up way short on that attempt. And the Stars, who have not moved the ball today at all, get the ball on their own 44 with 5:35 left to play. Can Matt Harrell lead them to a win? We got a medium pass against the save D. This could come down to this last possession depending on how time plays out. Medium pass against the safe D. This medium pass is going to Mr. Reggie Walker. Let's see how many catches does he have today. Oh, I didn't change cards. Beep. There we go. This is going to Blake Edmonds. Big guy. 23. A or I? You have a 2 pass. Yes. Oh no. We're going to the Y chart. 51. I think he's in the clear. Matt Harrell is in the clear. That is an incomplete pass to Blake Edmonds. And it is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Inside run against the blitz. Inside run against the blitz. It's going to Mr. Alonzo Curtis. We got 4th quarter. I'll shuffle the deck, but I'll wait till the end of the play. It is a 16 against a C, 2 yards. Alonzo Curtis. We are in 4-down territory. Medium pass against the safe D. Here we go. This medium pass is going to Ryan Barnett, the safety valve. 15. It's an A. And that pass is incomplete. Matt Harrell cannot connect with Barnett. And the Stars have to go for it. It is a long pass against the pass D. This long pass is going to Muhammad Bradley. It is a 13 against an A quarterback. 2Q minus square yards. So we're looking 22 minus square, 17 yards. And Matt Harrell's able to convert the 4th down pass to Muhammad Bradley for 17 yards and a 1st down. Incredible. Matt Harrell is now an astounding 9 for 27 on the day, but sometimes the passes come when they count. 1st and 10 on the Ruffians 37. Audible against the safe D. It is a screen pass against the safe D. Woo! And this screen is going to Alonzo Curtis. 62K. Emil Rogers on D. Is this a 0 pass? No. Complete, tripped up after square yards, 2 yards. Harold to Curtis for 2 yards. It was a gamble, but I felt like I felt like the Ruffians have been doing a better job of controlling the clock in today's game. And I mean, yes, it was really a gamble because no one on the Stars has played well today. Nobody's got more than 3 catches. Nobody has more than 44 yards receiving. Even Alonzo Curtis on 15 carries has 49 yards. Like, it has been a rough game for the Stars. 2nd and 8. We're looking at a medium pass against the safe D. This is going to Mr. Ryan Barnett. It is a 34 GA. He have a 0 pass. On their own, he does not know. Connects with the receiver for R yards. And Ryan Barnett's got himself an 11-yard pass. 11 yards, and that is another 1st down. They are chewing up the clock. It is 1st and 10 from the 24, 2:55 left in the game. Audible against the blitz. We're looking at a short pass against the blitz. Is Harrell able to get a pass off? This is going to... we're going to go to... What's our balances look like today? Barnett is our guy again. He gets the most touches. 44 and CE. Do you have a 0 pass? Yes. Missed block and incomplete. So Harrell almost gets pummeled, but he's able to get rid of the ball. Just in time, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 on the 24. Outside run against a safe D. That's going to be Alonzo Curtis. This is going to be his 16th carry of the day. 45 for Alonzo Curtis is an EB. EB. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we go. It is Brooks Williams in on the run. Is he a run of 0? No. Defender caution creates space, and he got a 4 yards out of it. So it's not a huge run, but it's more than nothing. And this play is going to take us up to the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 6. And we're looking at a long pass against the pass defense. I am treating this as 3rd and long. It is a long pass against pass defense going to Barnett. It's a 42 against EA. Harrell to Barnett. Where are you at, buddy? There we go. EA. Weep. Does he have a 0 pass? No. Go to the XL column with a penalty. So what is going to happen here? 54 FB 0 pass? No. And it is a 33-yard reception if the penalty does not get overturned. So we're looking 33 yards and complete. The penalty is a 22. And oh no, it is a false start. It's a false start. Oh no. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning, and it is now 3rd and 11. The long touchdown gets called back. The 21-yard touchdown gets called back. All right. Let's move over to my notepad that's got my notes for clock management. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. We are going medium pass against pass defense. Is that what we're doing? No, they have some time. They don't want the other team to get the ball back. We are going outside run against the safety. Outside run against the safe D. I do. I actually grabbed the clock from the Al Wilson FAQ page where I do the modified conserve and consume, especially since football or Pro Football Helper operates in seconds rather than hashes. I know that Reggie's helper handles seconds more automatically for you, but I figure if I basically have a notepad that I have open up that just shows me what my timing should be. So that's one sheet is for when it's outside 2 minutes and one is for when it's inside 2 minutes. Our outside run, right? Yeah, outside run against safe D. Here we go. This is an outside run for Alonzo Curtis. The run. 23. He is a AA, no gain. Woof. That is not what I expected to have happen. So they are going to call a timeout at this point, because now they have to go for it on 4th and 11. All right, 4th and 11. It is a long play, whatever it ends up being. Medium pass against pass defense. Here we go for the game. This is going to Ryan Barnett, their big guy. It is a 52 against A. Is A 0 pass? No. Is he a 1 pass? No. Is he a 2 pass? We go to the Y chart. 62, 11 or more. No. It is just an incomplete pass. And Matt Harrell cannot complete the comeback. It is 1:40 left, and the Ruffians have the ball. And they're just going to look to burn clock. Now, the Stars do still have 2 timeouts, so wilder things have happened. We're going to go with a short yardage kill clock run. It's an outside run against run defense. Outside run against run D. And this outside run is going to go to Kevin Selwood. He's got 8 carries. Let's give him one more. Boom, 51. It's an A. So you have a run of 2. No, but what does this mean? Decreased 1 point. All players with the good star are increased. So in this case, Mr. Dontari Harper is a bad player because the game's on the line. So A, is he a run 2? It does not go up, it goes down. It's a no. Is he rated 0? In this case, yes, he is now. Because he's not performing well. It's an EC. Roger Heller, you have a run 0? No. Knocked out of bounds after 11 yards. So Mr. Kevin Selwood can't stay in bounds. It is 1st and 10 from the 36. Inside run against pass D. We're going to give Jackson Carey a carry. Inside run against a pass defense. That's going to be Jackson Carey, 62G. Terry Kimmer, is he a run 2? No. Tackled 1 yard short of the first down. Jackson Carey gets himself 9 yards, and we are in consume mode, but they're going to call a timeout. The Stars are forcing the Ruffians to stop the clock. Inside run against the safety. We're going to go back to Jackson Carey. It is an 11 and no gain. He cannot get the first down. And it is the final timeout for the Stars. And the Ruffians with an outside run against the blitz. Outside run against the blitz. So, outside run is going to go to Kevin Selwood. Going to keep him. 31. EBTB. Gets the run. Is he a run 0? No. TB. No. Runner slashes outside for double dice yards for 8 yards, but there is a penalty. So it's 8 yards. And the penalty is 35. Defensive 4B. Offsides, they're going to ignore it, and they're going to take the first down. And the Ruffians are able to just run out the clock here because they got the first down. Stars were not able to do anything about it. We're going to just go with 2 kneels. That's what we're going to do. It's a Gary Zamberlin. Whoop, it's a run. Nope, it's a pass. In here, Zamberlin. Kneel. -1 yard. And we're talking 45 seconds off the clock. And 1 more kneel. And that will do it. 15 seconds. And no. And there you have it. The New York Ruffians have won the game 17-12 at the Los Angeles Stars. So let me get these statistics updated. I'll bring up the box score, and then anybody that wants to look at it can look at it with me, because why not? Let's see. So close, and we're going to bring up our box score, and we're going to bring up OBS, wherever that went. And we're going to add a window capture. That's going to be that one. And we'll just drop it behind me. Boop, 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 boop. Right. Nope, that's not what I want. I want that off. Nope, I want that one off. But I want this here. Here. There we go. That works. Fantastic. So here is our box score from the final of the game. Well, it says January 17, 2024, but the game was played Monday, September 6th, 2010. This concludes the first week of Football America 2010. Let's see. First quarter. See, we started off strong. Matt Harrell with a 13-yard pass to Blake Edmonds. Real nice. Right after that, Gary Zamberlin connected with Roger Heller for a 9-yard touchdown. We were 7-7, 6 minutes into the game. But then it just kind of fell apart. The Stars, 15 total first downs the entire game. 3.1 yards per rush. 31 for 11 on passes. Not great. Look at this. So Reggie Walker, 7 catches on 8 targets. Roger Heller, 6 catches on 7 targets. But Ryan Dooley, 2 catches on 6. Gary Zamberlin with a fumble. And then over on the Stars side, Curtis, 17 carries for 53 yards. That offensive line is going to have problems all year. Well, we can do this also. We can come back to OBS and we can do add a window. And I can choose this window. Ta-da! I'm just going to go messing up all my layouts. There we go. And that can also be turned off for now. Nope, wrong one. That one. Sweet. We can come back here. Take a look at our replay stats. Our team standings. They show a little funny in here, but that's okay. The entire Eastern Conference won their games. The entire Western Conference lost all of theirs. Let's see. What do we got? Individual stats. We got, after the first week, Trevor Thomas with 131 yards on the ground. Rondy Lincoln with 103. Only 2 guys that topped 103 yards. Passing, we had 1 quarterback top 300. That was Robin Yates of the Memphis Kings. He went 35 for 49 for 381 yards and 3 touchdowns. And our top receivers for the week, Junius Walker of the Scorpions, 5 for 151. Anthony Peace, 9 for 142. Tons of quarterback sacks this week, this first week. Yeah, so there's our first overall week of the season. Like I said, my goal here, I don't even know where I went. I turned myself off. I turned all my different cameras off. Can I go back to just me? Oh, now it's a mess. That's okay. So yeah, we'll make me nice and big. Whoa, just what everyone wants to see. Turn all these things off. There we go. Now I'm just black on a black background. So yeah, my goal here with the Football America is I'm not going to stream every game I play. I'm probably just going to stream the games of the week. That gives me the ability to kind of play through a handful of games in quote unquote rapid succession. But I'll keep things posted and up to date in the Play Facebook group if anybody wants to follow. I want to get my red, white, and blue racing series back to the table. I'm halfway through that season. Detroit Muscle, they are easily my favorite team name. You know, Rob, I think I said it last time. I've got these logos that I made, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out where I put them. So I need to figure out where I put these stinking pictures. Because I got these logos. Did I put them here? Yeah, here we go. So let's do this. We're going to come back to... Nope, wrong camera. Oh, there's my cars standings. We're just going to do... Yeah, we'll just use this Just Me scene. It doesn't need to be awesome. I can do it myself. We're going to open up one of these. So I've got the logos on transparent backgrounds, but then I also have them on nice looking backgrounds. And then, so we're going to add this, and we're going to add this, and this, and this. Is it not going to show it? Is this thing going to be goofy? It is. So let's not use that viewer. We're going to use Earthen View. Open with Earthen View. Ta-da. Great. Let's try one more time. Window capture. Got so many window captures now. Great. So here are the logos that I've got made. Again, they were made with AI, so there are absolutely spelling errors and things like that. But for personal use, I was not going to worry about getting them repaired or fixed. So I've got, let's see, if I go that way. Yeah, so we got the Chicago Playmakers. We've got the Detroit Muscle. Detroit Muscle, they are probably my favorite team name, especially with the logo. It's real snazzy. We got the Golden Bay Bandits. We've got the Los Angeles Stars. The Memphis Kings. And then we got the New Jersey Knights. I know there are very similar logos, but you know what? It's what AI spit out for me, so I'll take it. The New York Ruffians is an awesome, awesome logo. We got the Oklahoma City Stampede with the awesome spelling of Oklahoma City. Let's see. How many more we got? We got to get down to... We got the Orlando Thunderbolts. I'm a little less enthused about that one, but in my mind, I was thinking about Mars and him running fast and all that jazz. We got the Philadelphia Founders. If the font and text weren't all jacked up, this, I think, is amazing. I love the colors. I love the buildings that it dropped in the background. We got the Portland Storm and the San Antonio Scorpions. So yeah, they were that adds to the flair for me going and playing this stuff. I'm going to get those all dropped into Pro Football Helper, make my feed look a little nicer, and maybe I'll get them dropped onto a helmet or something like that. See if I can make them look fancy. But we are sitting here almost at an hour and a half. Hey, I got a half a game done in less than an hour and a half this time, so we'll take it. This has been the Sports Simulation Spectator. Thanks for hanging out, Rob. Thanks everybody else that's kind of hanging here in the room and chilling with me. Feel free to come back. I got lots of stuff on the table. Might run some bowling tomorrow because the bowling stuff's nice and easy. We'll see. I'm hoping to get my red, white, and blue back to the table soon. I got a lot of projects that I started that I just need to keep plowing through. So feel free to come back and chill with me and talk and all that stuff. So my name is Mike Green. Thanks for hanging. We'll talk later and see you. Have fun. Have a good one.